Let's see if this Diormania Gold Edition, limited edition, stands up to all the hype. Welcome to my channel. I'm Andri. Today's video is all about let me read it off the box, the Forever Perfect Cushion Diormania Gold Edition. Mine is in the colour 2N. But before we get on to all of that, I invite you to subscribe if you haven't already. Whilst you're there, you can press my bell. You could go grab yourself a glass of wine whilst you're doing all that. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Cheers! So here we are with the latest hype on YouTube. Now, let me tell you a little backstory about me and Dior foundations in general. I absolutely love the way Dior foundation looks on the skin. I used it years and years and years ago. It was another one of these compact type of foundations, and I used to put it on my skin and my skin looked absolutely amazing. But I didn't get on with it. It would bring me out in spots. I'm not one for suffering with spots, and it took me a while actually to realise that it was the foundation. It was the Dior foundation, and since then I have avoided it. I have really avoided all Dior foundations. But I do always love the way they look like on the skin. Anyway, this one got me. The packaging got me. Everything about it got me. It is just beautiful. And I thought, do you know what? At the end of the day, if the foundation doesn't work, the cushion, this is a cushion foundation, you know, this is a beautiful little compact just to have in your handbag. So that's how I got on with the Dior foundations. In this video, I'm going to show you my first impressions on this and my initial reaction putting it on. I will show you the unboxing. I will show you everything. Here's the Dior packaging that it came in, but I will show you everything in that. But let me tell you a little bit about this foundation before we get into all of that. So like I said, this is the Forever Perfect Cushion Diormania Gold Edition in the 2N Neutral is the colour. It only comes in 3 shades. So you get a really, really light one, a middle one, and this one. So this is the darkest one you get. And actually, when I first opened it up, you'll see I was quite surprised at how dark it looks in the packaging. But I don't know what it is. Once you put this on your actual skin, it just seems to blend in. For me, I mean, I'm looking at it in the mirror there, and it just looks the perfect colouring. This light does wash me out. I will turn it down a wee bit more. Oh, I will turn it down. I think that's actually the lowest I've got it, because I'd actually turned it down for the unboxing. So the light does wash me out, but honestly, looking at it, it absolutely looks perfect. So it's a cushion foundation, so when you touch it, it feels like a cushion, and that's what it looks like on my finger there. So it actually looks quite light there. It is light, it is moussey, it just feels wonderful, absolutely wonderful. And this does everything that it says on the box. So let's have a look how this foundation is described. So this is the Diormania Gold Limited Edition, transforms the Dior Forever Perfect Cushion foundation case into a couture object, which is very true, and I love the packaging of it. Inspired by the Diormania motif. It claims to be 24 hours of high perfection, 24 hours of hydration, 24 hours of luminous matte finish. Flawless. And looking at it just now, and this must be on my face now for about an hour already. It is absolutely beautiful. It really, really is. The Cushion Foundation formula contains UVA and UVB filters to protect the quality and beauty of the skin day after day. The Dior Forever Perfect Cushion case is refillable, and apparently it is refillable with any of the other kind of compact type things that Dior have. So the benefits is 24 hours of flawless wear and coverage, and a fresh complexion from morning to night. The shade remains true in all circumstances. The complexion is radiant and even, skin appears plumped, and its texture refined. It does, at the moment, it is doing all of that. What I will say to you is, I do think the foundation oxidizes. It has, to me, it looks as if it has changed from the moment I put it on until now, and I would say it has changed for the better. It just seems to have settled into my skin colour, and that's the impression it has given me. So that's the advantage of the way it looks on your skin and all of that. I do think that the fact that they only have 3 shades in it is rather disappointing. Now, I don't know if this would, you know, change on on a darker skin tone than me and match in. I don't know, but I do know it has really matched in with my skin tone, and I honestly, I absolutely love it. There's nothing I don't love about it. I love the way it glided onto my skin. You'll see I also felt I used a brush, because initially when I first put it on, I wasn't impressed with it. It wasn't that initial, oh, amazing. It really wasn't. It was after I put on my makeup, and I talk about that in the videos, where it was after, once I put on all my makeup, that I absolutely fell in love with it. And I really hope I don't get a reaction to it. And I also don't feel as if I need highlighter with it, which again I have said in the video. So the packaging, it's got this lovely spongy texture on the top, the beautiful Dior just there, and yeah, mine's in the darkest colour that it comes in at the moment. I'm sure they'll expand the colours. They've got to expand the colours. I did see on one of the videos that you can buy, there are more colours available as refills. I haven't read that or seen that anywhere, so that might be. Okay, this little beauty here retails for £48. So it's quite expensive. I have treated myself to this for my birthday. It's my little birthday gift to myself, and I'm not going to use it again until my birthday, but I wanted to do the video, so this is my treat to myself. Now, when you buy the refills, they are, I think they're about £30, the refills. It looks natural. It feels really light on the skin. It's got great coverage on the skin. There's no creasing, there's no dragging. I've used both the sponge and the brush on it, and honestly, I cannot say enough nice things about this. Now, if I do react to it in the sense of if I get quite spotty with it, then I will come back and let you know, and it'll probably be in one of my vlogs, and I'll probably announce it on my Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, it's Andri's World, because there's a lot going on my Instagram. There's a lot going on, and sometimes when I can't be bothered to do YouTube videos, I do more on my Instagram. Anyway, back to this Dior. It's a nice small size for your bag. The compact isn't the slimmest, but I think it's just a lovely, lovely little compact for your bag, if nothing else. But I love the foundation. I don't think I've actually used another cushion foundation in any other range. This is my first cushion foundation that I've always used. I'm old school, you know, out the bottle, dab it on your finger, spread it about, is kind of the thing that I've always done. But honestly, love it. I love the natural glow that it gives without making my skin look greasy. I need to stop now, don't I, and let you see my little unboxing and my first impressions, because you'll see, honestly, you will see how different I was to when I actually tried it to now, which is, I know you're watching this before watching the unboxing, but that's a good thing. Anyway, I will come back right at the end of the video after, you know, I've had my dinner. I'm going to film another video, done all of that, and let you know last thing at night before I take my makeup off what I actually think of the lasting part. I'm obviously not going to leave it on for 24 hours. Who leaves foundation on for 24 hours? But I will get on with the rest of what I normally do, and sitting in front of this very, very, very hot light. Okay, on to the unboxing and the first impressions. Okay, I have rolled my roll neck down. We'll roll it again. Ready to try this foundation. Let's unbox it. So this came from Dior. So, first time I am getting packaging from Dior. Oh, lovely! Look at the lovely bow. Oh, it's beautiful. Inside we have a little pouch which will be the free samples that I have ordered, so let's try them as well. Dior Forever, well, I won't be trying that because that's is that a foundation? Yeah, that's a foundation. So Dior Ever is what I chose, and Sauvage, Dior Sauvage. Oh, 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 I like that. Oh, I do like that. Parfum. Oh, that's very nice. Now, you get your receipt right there. And what I actually ordered was this right here. Okay, so this is the Forever Perfect Cushion. This is the limited edition. So let's have a look. Beautiful, it's beautiful, it really is beautiful. So just imagine taking that out of your handbag, and when I figure out how to open it, squeeze it open, here we go. Nice compact for doing your lippy when you take it out your handbag. Okay, let's do the first impressions. So you get your little sponge here as well, which I don't know if I'm going to use. So there's the little sponge, says Dior. I think I might use, oh, open that up, and was that sticky? Ow! Oh look, there's a wee bit there to pull off. Right there, look. Oh, sounds lovely. Oh, does that not sound lovely? Oh my goodness, that looks dark. Even for me, that looks dark. It's not picking up actually how dark it is on the camera, but it looks dark. It really does look dark. Right, let's try it. I don't know if I should use the sponge applicator or use my let's go with the sponge. Let's go with the sponge that came with it. I have a mirror here which I'll be looking at, and we'll see what it looks like. Okay. So it feels like, obviously it's cushion. Oh, it's not light when you put it on. So apparently you're supposed to pat this in. It's really surprising because it looks really dark in there, which the camera's not picking up. it's really hard for me to pat this because I'm so used to using a brush. I wonder if I should do half my face. Right, as I'm putting this on, I think it's emphasizing my pores. Right, I'm not liking this, but if I had to be honest, what's the coverage like? I think it's medium coverage. See, I'm used to going like this and putting my foundation on and just rubbing it all in. I think that's a good match for me. The colour's a good match. And I suppose it's buildable. It's quite natural looking, it's not heavy looking at all. So that's what it looks like. Doesn't sit in the creases of the eyes. Right, let me just get a brush. And now looking at it, it's very light on the skin. So using the sponge, it's very light on the skin. Doesn't feel like a heavy foundation. So it's very strange for me because I kind of like, you know, I use like Double Wear or the It Cosmetics. So I'm just going to try just to see. I'm just going to pat my brush, just using the Real Techniques foundation brush. Okay. I think I actually prefer to use it with a brush. It's just what I'm used to using. It is really quite a light colour. It's not as white as it looks there. I keep saying that because every time, when I look from here to there, I would say this colour is very natural for me. Very natural. And we'll come back and see how it reacts. I'm going to put the rest of my makeup on now because I've got another video to film, and I'll check in a few hours time and we'll see what it's like, how it's worn or how it hasn't worn. It feels very light. I personally feel as if I'm not wearing foundation, so it's kind of strange. So if you like the natural look, maybe. So there we go. Should we do a wee zoom? A scary zoom? There we go. It's a nice scary zoom for you. That's what it looks like. I'm going to see if I turn this colour, the light down. That maybe makes it look more natural, the colour. So that's it there. Okay, right, I'm going to do the rest of my makeup and I'll check in with you and let you know what I think of it. Okay, so I have done my makeup and I've not put any highlighter on because I wanted the foundation to look so you would be able to see exactly what the foundation was like, and let me tell you, I am loving it. I am, honestly, I think when you initially put it on, I think it needs time to oxidize. Is that the right word? Because it's like my skin is velvet. Honestly, it just took the time for me to, whilst I put my the rest of my makeup on, but it's got a lovely luminous glow, but not overly shiny, just as it says on the packaging. It's a matte, but it's luminous, and I love it. I just hope I don't get a reaction to it. Wow. Honestly, I just wanted to come back on, you know, after I've put my makeup on. So, you know, that must be about, I don't know, that must be, I was Georgie and Ruth came round, I was chatting to them as well, but yeah, it does need time. Honestly, my skin is like velvet. This colour 2N is absolutely perfect for me. Oh, I love it. Honestly, I don't even feel as if I need a highlighter, and you all know I love my Victoria Beckham Estee Lauder highlighter. Wow, 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 wow. I absolutely love it. Honestly, when I first put it on, I was like, I need to stop talking about it, okay. But, you know, even under my eyes, I've put nothing, no concealer, nothing under my eyes, because I want the foundation, so we can get a true reflection of this foundation. Worth every penny, people, I am telling you. And I am fussy about my foundations. I am really fussy. You know, I find it hard for anything to live up to Estee Lauder, which I love, but I have said recently, I feel as if I need something under that to give it this kind of luminous glow, which I am getting with this because of the foundation. Oh, I love it. And I love the It Cosmetics, but I just feel I feel as if that just sits on my face. Although I love the way it looks, I do feel as if the It Cosmetics one just sits there. I love the coverage and everything of the It Cosmetics. I love the way it looks, but I feel as if I touch my face, it's onto my hands and it's onto anything else that I touch. This feels, honestly, I cannot believe it. I absolutely love it. Love it. So far, let's see how it wears. It is supposed to be 24-hour. You know, we've had foundations say that before, but yeah, love it. Love it. I am back. I have done absolutely nothing to my makeup. It is, oh, it's coming up for 10 o'clock in the evening, so good few hours later, where I have been sitting here editing, so it's kind of like this, and I'm touching my face and everything, so it's not as perfect looking as it was. I think it has become quite patchy, but like I said, it's not like, you know, I was sitting like this. I was literally, I mean, and I know when I edit, I'm all over my face. Looking at it in the mirror, I would love to touch it up under my eyes right now, because I feel as if my eye makeup has kind of dropped down into this area here. But bearing in mind, remember, I didn't use any under eye makeup, I didn't use powder, I didn't set anything. I didn't use, all I had on was my moisturizers from the morning. I didn't put anything under this foundation, but honestly, I think if I don't react to this foundation, I'm looking at my mirror here, if I don't react to it, which I have done in the past, it's a definite one for me. I'm gonna, oops, sorry, I'm gonna zoom you in as well, just so we can get a wee close up. I think this is as close as I can get without it going out of focus. So I've had my dinner, everything, I've just got on with things, and it still looks good, but for me, I think I would like to kind of fix it under the eyes here. I just feel the eyes are looking really dark because my mascara is quite old actually. I need to start a new tube of mascara, you know, when it gets that dryish way as well. So yeah, I absolutely, oh, we're coming close. Can you see now as I brought it closer? Can you see under here? I would really like to clean all of that up, but it's not giving me lines and things. Remember when I did a comparison with the Bare Minerals foundation, which I'll link below. It was leaving I felt the Bare Minerals foundation was sitting in the lines. I found that far too drying for me, and like I said, the Estee Lauder one, I feel as if I need to add Morning Aura to it to give it this luminous look, where this has everything. You don't really need to add anything to it. It gives it enough matte to it that, like, when you would add the powder, it's luminous enough to make it youthful looking. It gives you the coverage. It's the whole package is the only way I can describe it. It's not so drying looking that it ages you. I think it is a very youthful looking foundation. Honestly, this is a 10 out of 10 for me. I honestly feel it's really light. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm really loving it. Really loving it. So that's my review on this Forever Perfect Cushion limited edition, the Diormania Gold Edition. Love it. Thumbs up from me. Okay, I hope you have found this review helpful. Remember, thumbs up if you did. It helps my channel go on. And if you would like to see more videos from me, I'm gonna link one here. And if you're not already subscribed, just press the A right here. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Love it.